Hello, everybody. I'm here today to make a little guide. I like making guides for people, so I'm here to talk about this game called Beyond Cultivation, and I think it's a really good game, personally. It's, pre-alpha, so it's not very polished yet. I can't tell if that tree's missing textures, honestly. I think it might. So, I don't even know if that tree's meant to be there, but basically, I'm going to do a beginner's guide. So, first things first, you're going to spawn here, and there's one area you should go to. It's here. Just see if there's any stuff. This is where you buy things, and I would highly recommend joining the Discord because it refreshes hourly, and you can check what it is without having to join the game. And here's where you do pills. All cultivation games have it. You start with stuff. So now we're gonna go over to the main area. Main area where people are gonna be. This is important, but it's not working right now, so I can't show it. I don't have any footage of when it was working, so I highly recommend picking up any herbs you see when you first start playing, because when you first start, you're gonna have a very low level of gathering, and I recommend at least getting to level 10, which isn't that hard, in my opinion. It might take like 20 minutes, and it's not that hard. Next, once you get to Qui Awakening, that is the first cultivation stage after you've done the tutorial, you're done with body purification, you should start farming these guys. You can one-shot them easy. And I recommend getting to about 40 completion. Let me show you real quick. Let me give you an example. So when you can temper your bones. You get 0.2 from these, and then you get 0.02. But before that, you can get to 0.40, and that's pretty easy. I've got to do 100. It's not that hard. It takes maybe hour and a half work, probably a bit more. I'm understating it, but you can AFK farm it, set up literally a simple macro using Tiny Task, which is what I do. I just record, hit, finish, wait until they respawn, and then I end it. It's simple as that, making a macro. And then there's 3 areas that you want to cultivate in. And I'm going to be showing you. Well, there's 3 areas. So first you got here, there's this fire, and you can check what your thing is. You can usually tell when you cultivate. And it looks, so mine is fire, which I'll show you in just a second. And there is fire, which is underneath here. Then there's thunder, which is up here. And then there is water, which is over here. So, these are the 3 places you're going to be cultivating. I highly recommend cultivating at them, because, 3 times speed. It's 3 times speed. Nothing more to be said. And then you can go up here. There's quests, which I highly recommend checking. And there's heavenly rarity. I think that's the level. And you can get rerolls from that, and you can only get rerolls from codes and those. And rerolls are for your race, which is very important. I have dragon, so I'm not going to reroll. And I also have a decent talent, so it does seem to be separate, and I'm not sure which goes where, because it doesn't actually tell you. So these are good. Stuff like that. So I haven't spent any money on this game, and private servers are free. So I highly recommend. Highly. It's free. You can make them. Just do it. You don't have to deal with people, and when you leave and rejoin, which I will do real quick, just to show you, the stuff respawns. So I'll just show you that the stuff respawns. You do automatically go to this little screen. I don't know why it says skip loading. You can't even skip the intro. So Now they're there. All the herbs reset. Everything resets, so you can farm stuff doing that. And see, it's different. Primordial's the rarest one. I am going to grab that. Very rare. Nobody even has a manual to use it, so you can't really use it right now. But other than that, there's a few things. Treasures spawn every 1 hour. So it's actually literally, it is 4 p.m. for me. So like 4:01 p.m., so I just missed it. But missions do reset, and I'm not sure if I caught that. No, I didn't. See, they reset every hour. So does the shop. Shop resets every hour. So I do recommend checking the Discord, because it's a lot easier. I'm going to grab this, because it's also rare. But other than that, there's not much really else that you need to know in the game that it doesn't explain to you. And I will put the codes in the description if you have watched it this far and you want to know them and you haven't searched them up already. I will put those in the description for you. So if this helps, let me know. You really do. I highly recommend using pills once you're like past the first level, because it takes forever. I need to get probably 1,000,000, because you can check with T, and I am nowhere near it. Nowhere near. I'm like a third. So yeah, it seems like I do need 1,000,000. So yeah, if this video helped you, let me know. If anyone even watches it to this far, that would be nice. Thank you. Have a great day.